How y'all doing tonight? Tonight we're going to do a beef stew, not a beef stew, but a beef dish over noodles, egg noodles. Could put this over rice. It's going to be almost kind of like a beef stroganoff, but a little bit different. Wife's just kind of moved for something like this. Well, we're going to get started out. I've got some beef. Instead of stew meat, they had chuck roast on sale, USDA choice chuck. So I got about 4 pounds of chuck roast, trimmed them up, and cut them into some stew meat. I'll show you here. Right here in this bowl, you can see, you just cut them up in little bite-sized pieces. Now on that, I've got a marinating and a little bit of this Hoover sauce. I think I've showed y'all this before. Okay, we sell this in our shop here in town, and it's really good stuff. It's it's got a hint of teriyaki to it, or soy, and then it's got some molasses and some other stuff. Some guy makes it here in Mississippi in a small little town, and it's really cool. It's the Lee Home Company in Louise, Mississippi that makes this. Now, if you're interested in getting some of this, you can contact me. I can tell you how you can get it. Or, you know, I might be able to talk to some people there at the store or whatever, see if we can ship maybe a couple bottles out to some of you people that have some cooking channels, maybe to get you to try it, kind of spread the word. But it's some good stuff. You can use just whatever marinades you want on your cut up chuck roast. So first what we're going to do, we're going to saute that down. And, you know, tonight it's kind of hard. I've never cooked with an audience before, but I got somebody watching here. Let me pan around here and see if you can see. See, I got a spectator here. Whoop. See, and she's very interested in my cooking here tonight. So we'll just see. She's gonna keep an eye on me over here in the kitchen. Okay, now I got a cast iron pot over here, hot, with a little bit of oil in it. I'm gonna scoop some of this beef tips over here. And we're just going to brown this. That's all we're going to do, is just get a nice little brown, a couple minutes on each side, just to get a sear on it. It's going to give it some good flavor. Once I got one side brown, I flipped them over. We're going to brown the other side. Okay, now that both sides are brown, I'm just going to take them out, set them in a bowl over here on the side, and brown the next batch. Okay, now I just took the meat out. You see it left a lot of juice in there. But that's fine. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit to about medium. I'm going to add some miracle, some onions, carrots, and celery just chopped up. Put that in there. And a few sprigs of fresh thyme. Put that in there. We're just going to let this cook down for just a little bit. Get some good flavor, and will help to deglaze that pan.
What are you doing with your schedule tomorrow?
But I got this simmering. Another thing, it's a good time to add just a little bit of red wine here, just a glass, just to get that good flavor in there. Let this simmer. Alright, now that this has been simmering for a few minutes, cooking down some, we'll go ahead and add some mushrooms. Got about a pound or so of just sliced mushrooms. We'll add those. Let those cook down the mix. Now it's been cooking a little bit, I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to pull some of those thyme stems out. You know, because they've giving off their flavor. We don't want these stems in the finished dish. Let's pull that out there. Let's see more of them. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, there's one more. One more maybe. Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit of dried thyme. Sprinkle or two. Just still keep that flavor profile up. Also, pinch slapia. Mama here. Come on. Give me there. Alright. We'll pinch that there just for a little flavor. Stir that in, and this is really looking good. Alright, now we're going to put our meat back in. With all that juice that's in there. Oh, it's going to be good. Stir that in, like so. Push it down, and we'll turn this down to low. And cover this and just let it simmer for about 45 minutes. And now it's been simmering for about 45 minutes. I'm going to add about 24 ounces of sour cream. Okay, I have a little bit left in this container. Move this. That's a 16-ounce package here. Let's get all that in there. It is simmering quite nicely there. Okay. So, stir all that in. What this is going to do is going to give it that creaminess that we really want with this dish. Now after I get this mixed in good, I'm going to set it aside on the burner on real low, leave the top off, and let it simmer for a bit while I boil up some noodles. This is really going to make it good. I want to add just a tad bit of cracked black to this. That'll give it a nice little bite that it needs. Okay, you stir that in. We'll just set it to the side and let it simmer. I think I'm going to add this. I've got a little bit of that better than bouillon. Probably about maybe a tablespoon. Not quite that, maybe about 2 teaspoons. We'll add that to it. This is going to give it a little flavor and a little bit of color while we let this just simmer. Alright, look at that, how nice and creamy it is. It's done. Oh my gosh, look at that, just beautiful. I tasted it, is wonderful. Let me go ahead and make my dish. Okay, let's go ahead. I got my noodles here. I'm going to put on some of this wonderful cream sauce with this beef. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Now for me, what I want to add to mine, I'm going to add some of these peas. Just like a little green peas on top of mine. I think that'll be wonderful. Alright, so let's mix it up. Wow, meat's nice and tender. It's hot. Go ahead and get some of the noodles there. That is wonderful. Tell you what, you gotta try this right here. That is a bowl of goodness for sure.